When you're in fear, so this is the thing I've seen on the other end of it, when I'm on the doctor side of it, dealing with a child, parent, a lot of times they're in so much fear that they're maybe either resisting what I'm saying or grasping onto what I'm saying, right? One or the other. Either way, they're not connecting with their own wisdom. And as for me, I was an emergency medicine doctor. So there were a lot of decisions I was making for that child, for that parent, that maybe weren't even discussed. I had to know what I know, and I had to choose accordingly and help save a life or treat a condition. In most cases, it's not emergent this 10 seconds. It's, hey, let's look at the situation and make some choices. But if that person isn't able to presence what's happening for them, they can't necessarily even have their own clarity. So as a doctor, sometimes we are just doing our best to make the best decisions for our patients. Most doctors are not very connected within their body with their own wisdom. And most people aren't. But I guarantee you one thing, your doctors that you choose and interface with will be a reflection of you. If you're present within yourself, without judgment, without fear, without needing it to be, I need a doctor who's this way, it doesn't go this way, and I have to, needing to control. You'll welcome in all of the best doctors who are ready to work with you this way, who are ready to surrender within themselves and listen to their wisdom and to have the ability to decipher what's best for you and to be a team with you. But I know from the other end of the equation, every time I would have a patient come to me who was in their fear, and I hope you're not like that last doctor because they did this to me and they did that to me and they were unfair. And you're like, there wasn't much space for them to receive me any differently. And then sometimes I would know, like, wow, inevitably they're going to be disappointed again because I have my own imperfections and they're not teaming up. They're in defensiveness already before they even came to the door against me. So even the best doctors that really show up in their hearts, you won't, like, even if you were interfacing with them, you won't perceive them that way. Or you won't interface with them at all because that mind literally creates every choice you make. Your vibrational signal creates the experiences you'll have and who you'll interface with. So it'll seem like there's just no doctors out there who get me. Okay, where's my experience repeating itself over and over and over? That's my program. So if I can breathe and let those energies dissolve themselves, which is what happens when we welcome our fear, welcome this way that I feel powerless, welcome uncertainty instead of resisting it. It's exactly what happens, is it allows a dissolution. Okay, Liam said, oh yes, so my media, Luis, oops. So just accept your symptoms. Well, there's a difference between resignation and acceptance. And the way I'm meaning acceptance is that I welcome what is as it is and embrace it. Not a resignation of, oh, I guess I can't do anything about this anyway, so I might as well just live with it. And that's the way most people think of acceptance, and why, a program like what I've created in Embracing Health, where I bring people through a year-long integration of this upgrade in consciousness, can sound so counterintuitive. Well, if I just embrace this, if I just accept this, that means I'll never get better. And that's completely false. That's what the mind will tell you, because the mind thinks, I gotta control, I gotta have this, I gotta have that, I gotta make sure. If I embrace it as it is, it will just get worse. That was my fear when I had this same kind of illness. I was so convinced that if I surrendered to what is, instead of fighting it, that it would continue to get worse. I didn't realize that that's why it was continuing to get worse. And when I allowed this dissolution, it was actually really quick that my symptoms, even the physical symptoms, resolved. So acceptance is actually the frequency of love. To love what is to accept it, but not, oh, I'm resigned, I guess this will never change, I'll just accept it. Actually, to truly welcome it. When we allow that expansion, that which is true cannot be threatened. That which is not true does not exist. So there is no threat by embracing what is as it is.